What's up, YouTube? Welcome in for some more Gold Stake Balatro. In this video, we get a fantastic first pick in Ancient Joker, which we build around for the entire game in hopes of getting a great build for Endless. But as you'll see in the later portion of the video, the game has other plans. Like and subscribe for more, and enjoy the video. That's fair. So that maybe that time I was like more than kinda serious. Really appreciate you playing Gold Stake. Not many streamers are up for the challenge. I mean, yeah. Okay. Polly with the follow, welcome in. I mean, yeah, Ancient Joker here. This is literally just a win condition in the first shop. This is insane. Just started going for C++. The shit is... Yep. Yep. I did not read which side which one I bet on. I mean, we have Ancient Joker now, though, so, like, you'll be fine as a believer, because we're just taking this. Chat in the pack, too. Chat, what if, though? That would have been insane. I think we just take this and then probably sell it. Yeah, we definitely sell it, actually, because it's more interest. Ancient on diamonds, so, of course, we're not going to draw any diamonds whatsoever. Does this win with a 1.5? It might, actually. If you sell with Ancient, I'm unsubbing. You might as well just go ahead and unsub. Mr. Streamer, do you know any Balatro modders? Not personally, but I know a lot of... like Balatro modders, just because I'm in a community with a decent amount of them. We're definitely taking Seltzer so that we don't just die. Immolate here is fantastic. Take the standard pack for like a blue seal or a wild card. Okay, we have both. God damn. Generational start. Maybe we take the blue seal because we have less jacks. Maybe we take a jack so that we can replace a jack. I think blue seal here is probably the best. Dude, the copy pasta is funny. Come on, man. All right. We have the winning straight, but I'm going to sell it so that I can find Blue Seal, because Blue Seal here is, like, incredibly good for our survival. We don't find Blue Seal. Big Sag. Das ist fein. 13 clams. We buy the credit card. We buy the gold jonkler. We take smaller celestial pack because we always hit Jupiter. Smash like. Go next. That's really good. Might be selling a... Yeah, I'm going to sell a Seltzer hand or two here just because the blue seal this early is, like, incredible. Yeah, there we go. Like smashed for Jupiter? Hell yeah! Okay, we get another Jupiter card. That is very pog. We'll take an egg for the road. Let's take both Arcana packs. Temperance is nasty. Let's take you. Okay, goddamn. Shiko is really funny, actually, because the bosses are going to be the majority of what gives us trouble. Chat, I already know that people are going to complain about Shiko, but Shiko on an Ancient Joker build is, like, actually an incredible piece of tech. I'm not even going to lie. Shiko on an Ancient Joker build actually kind of is, like, phenomenal. Okay. Marching band started today, and I was sent home because I forgot to get my physical and stuff. You guys had to have a physical for marching band? We definitely did not. Streamer luck is real? Yeah, true. All right, I'm going to blow one more hand. Shiko makes wildcards safe. Great pull. That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, like, we don't even need wildcards to be safe now. Well, I guess wildcards are more consistent for Ancient Joker. But it's also just, like, Suits bosses can't screw us over now. And, like, other bosses that make flushes hard to play. So, like, Dr. House is not a big deal anymore. Like, Shiko is actually kind of a generational pull there. Double Shiko strat incoming? Maybe. There's always... Well, our Ancient Joker is eternal. So if we try and pivot into a double Shiko strat, there's always just the chance that we destroy it. But, I mean, getting double Ancient Jokers, you know, not that bad. I would maybe not be super sad about that happening. Shiko is such a handsome man. Perhaps. All right, let's just go next. I don't feel like opening the pack. Yeah, see, Dr. House. does not get to mess up our flushes anymore, which is pretty pog. Of course, our deck is going to do that for us, which is even more pog. Did bro just say Dr. House to the house blind? Yeah, I do that like every time, bro. You got to tune in. Let's just make everything spades or clubs. Horrible idea. Ancient Joker does not work like that. Ancient Joker is not like idle. Ancient Joker hits exclusively from your deck. So you want wild cards. If you suit max, you just die. Unless you hit the 1 and 4. I mean, do we even need Director's Cut if we have Shiko? Not really. We're also terror blocking our nuts off here, so let's rip this. Hermie is fantastic. Yeah, Lovers was a good pull. I guess the game really wants us to play straight flushes instead of normal flushes. Madness Angle would be funny, but we're not doing that. Let's get out of Seltzer for Perma Chad. Go next. Upgrade Flush by 3. Honestly, I'm taking this. That's like extremely valuable to us. All right, what are we copying? Maybe we copy like Blue Seal Ace of Spades, but we give it a lucky card so that we can copy Blue Seals and like playable games. Can we play on 1x speed? This is too fast for me. No. Chatters will gouge their eyes out. Yeah, unironically, I think chat would, there would be an uprising in chat. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking, this is what I'm like thinking of. Like if we can copy, if we give this wild and then we just copy it a ton of times, we would need a ton of deaths, which is why I'm like hesitant to do it right now. But I like in an ideal world, if we just gave this wild and then copied it a shit ton of times, we can just play 5-of-a-kind aces and then we have a bunch of blue seals. I'm going to copy it right now regardless just to get 2 blue seals. Let's just use the king. I don't think we need blue seals on shit that we're going to be playing. All right, notably this Ancient Joker is going to be a lot worse because we don't have Seltzer, but it's like our flush level is still insane, so it's going to end up being really good anyway. Survival of the fittest. Okay, we could take an Eternal Mail-In. I don't think we really need it when we have Gold Jonkler and Egg. Egg we can just keep and just pray that it rakes in the Temperance value. We get another flush. Let's reroll. I don't think we need that. Showman is really funny. Let's maybe take that for another Ancient Jonkler. It's almost assuredly not happening, but if it does, it's really funny. Clurb's flush. All right, let's try and get our spades now. Pretty please. Perfecto. Are those seals squared? Yeah. They are seal squared. I slept in jeans. I was so mad today. That's probably why the dream was the first half of a full-on movie. Shiko is OP for streamers since they can't read. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's not a second Ancient Joker, but like, it's good enough. It's good enough. Unfortunately, we can't use that to copy Shiko. Copying Shiko has to be an actual copy, which is very sad. But that's all right. We're going to skip that. And then I'm just going to take seed money right now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Go next. Ancient Joker on diamonds. The 4-of-a-kind actually probably won there with 2 ancients. So basically the run is 1 is what you're saying? Yeah, basically what I'm saying is the believers get all of their... Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves because we can still miss draws at this point. Okay. Our loss condition right now is not hitting our draws. We are so getting smacked by green and black. Nah, I'm actually kind of good at green deck. We're getting smacked by black deck almost indisputably. But I am actually kind of... I'm not going to say I'm nasty on green deck, but like... I would say green deck is actually one of my above average decks. Use death to turn blueprint into Shiko. True. Shock gonna find a way to fumble? Probably. I kind of want to... So we get cryptid this wild card, but I kind of want to... Maybe just put a purple seal on it so we can death it, and that gives us a bunch of deck fixing. I think that's probably the better play. No shock, you got black. Trust me. I mean, I've been playing a lot of it for like the YouTube channel, but I think that's besides the point. You have a series about it, so we're fine, right? Yeah, surely. Zawarudo, huge. Literally doesn't matter, so I'm just going to pop it here so we can spam blue seals. Familiar for the speculative trib value, trust the process. True. So what you're saying is that black decks are difficult to deal with? Well, I mean, when they're not in the hands of a professional. Okay, thank you, Showman. Very cool. I don't think any of these matter whatsoever. Cringe. Do we have telescope? No. Bruh. Maybe we should have taken the star. Okay, we're chilling. 2 blue seals as well, smash like. Again, we can still miss draws at this point, which is why we want to make a bunch of wild cards, because missing draws is literally the lost condition of all lost conditions. Especially now that our flush level is like insanely high. Clearance sale's huge. Take the Arcana. Death. Okay, we don't have a wild card to death. That's very sad. Maybe I just death something anyway so that we have it in our Fool. I think that's fine. Garbage tag for $3. Yeah, definitely. Oh, the gambit worked. The gambit worked. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Nobody's smarter than me. Shiko goes away. We'll take the flush. We'll buy a business card just for right now. Trance or Talisman? Probably Talisman. Take a standard. We don't need another blue seal. We need wild cards. Can you just skip forward to the 8th ante? I mean, in theory we could, but ideally I would like to have a few more wild cards in my deck before we do something like that. I'm gonna keep the moon card here. Just in case. Okay, we're chilling. Put the gold seal in front. Put the more than $9 in the bag, bro, because we have business card. Yeah, I mean, it's just all, like, we're just chilling. Shock, just like skip blinds, please. We aren't watching this. I'm dead ass the closest I have ever been to removing your mod badge. Like, bro. Relax. I think we just skip here. The Eternal Jimbo Gambit, for sure. Fire. Eternal Burnt Joker will make this entertaining. I mean, entertaining's a word for it, for sure. Okay, let's do this. Please, I'm impatient, like, severely. That's my problem. How? What is this run? Insane. I mean, you get a couple shitters and you get a couple runs like this, right? World's unfunniest bit in the chat right now. I'm starting to get raffle chat. I'm not gonna lie. All the times that I've criticized him in the past, I'm starting to understand. It's starting to make sense to me. I think we just try and find the blue seal. Copy hang. Oh yeah, true. We should have copied the Chad for the gold seal. It's neither here nor there. Is this a Nan in front? God damn it. All right, pay rent and get a Jupiter card. Negative clever joker? Probably not. I mean, it's temperance value, so why not? We'll take this just to get it out of the pool at this point as well. Rage bait crash out king over here. Perhaps. I think a hung man is just better at this point. That's a red seal. We're taking that. Balatro stream chat looks inside same shit over and over again. More or less. Okay, that's a tooth. I was going to say. I thought we just got the same boss like X amount of times in a row. Like, I thought that was the hook and we just got it again. I was about to be like, huh? Hold up. Hold up. This is not good. This is not good. Exclamation mark fumble? Surely not. Oh, we had jack shit for diamonds. Okay. Yeah, if we want to add this to the sell counter, that's like completely fine. I did not realize we had that few diamonds in the deck. This might still be fine, actually. Just because triple ancient is like insane. I think this is the best play. We just really need a lucky hit. Okay, we're out. Huge. Lucky cards trigger more. Yeah, but I don't know if like if not double copying ancient. Like we probably needed more than one lucky hit if we full copied Chad. I just shit myself a little. So did I when I went into that blind. Okay, so now we're on spades. Now we're fine to just fuck about. That was a bit scary. I thought he sold that shit on another level. I mean, I definitely did. We just got lucky enough to where we bounced back. But that was definitely a sell. And I am not talking the dude from Dragon Ball. Okay, now we have spades, which we have a shitload of. So now I can discard this and not feel bad. Okay, well, I still feel bad because we got a goddamn tower card, but that's neither here nor there. That's completely unrelated. Let's full copy this for the money and see if we can maybe squeak out a blue seal. Now we're not broke as well. I mean, we weren't broke anyway, but like we had to be relatively frugal. But now we're just chilling. Triple copy ancient. The score's out of this world. Yeah, it turns out yellow deck is like really good, especially when you get one of the most broken rares in the game as your first pick. Imagine that, chat. Imagine that. Wild card here is a take. I don't think we take just a random red seal because we already have one of those. Shiko carrying the run. What the fuck? Okay. I don't think we take this, honestly. Pivot to flush house. I mean, we're pivoting to flush fives, ideally. Sell Shiko. I'm not selling Shiko. I think Shiko is like literally the best legendary that we could have right now, besides maybe Perkeo. Actually, no, Trib is like insane here as well. But that's still like a 3 and 5 that we get something good, as opposed to a guarantee that Shiko is still here. I haven't seen a legendary in like 3 years, and you say 2. We've actually seen 3. Sell Brainstorm. I mean, we could, but like I kind of want to take this into endless, like somewhat far. In which case we kind of want Brainstorm. Double Shiko action? No, it's impossible. All right, well, first and foremost, let's hang him. Gamble for Trib. How impactful is this boss? Not very. We also have Director's Cut because I picked it up just to get it out of the pool. All right, we'll sell Shaco for the good of the people. And it's Yo Rick. I hate my chat so much. Yo Rick is dog shit. I'm not even keeping him. I hate my chat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Can you do the peak legendary quit game method? I'm sure we could, but I'm not going to. I think the tooth here is fine. We just need to find one flush. Temperance is fine. We don't find the flush. That's really sad. I gotta lose all my money here. That's gotta hurt. Yo Rick for credit card is insane. Yo Rick sucks with this build, bro. Yo Rick is pennies on the dollar. Love that keyboard. I love how Aiden was actively doing everything to get us to sell Shaco. Yeah. Shock found another way to sell listening to chat. Yeah, very true. Very true. Does this still win if we full copy? Because I would like to... Well, actually, what am I even doing? We can just... I don't even need to play the flush yet. We can just do this. I hate Black Duck so much, bro. Only thing keeping me from C+. Yeah, Black Duck's... It's tough. It's tough. I have a series right now where we're trying to get win streaks on Black Duck Gold Stake exclusively. It's not going well, but I do win some runs, and I do like explain my plays maybe much, like not much more, but like maybe a considerable amount more. So if you want to seek that series out, go for it. Idle is like really good for this build, but I don't think we take it right now. Surely not. We're on diamonds again, so we're not discarding our wild cards. Take another wild purple. Wheel. Garbage. We don't want mask. We can take a photo just to dodge another like missing diamonds situation. Kind of sad to let go of the showman, but I would rather be able to win consistently. I'm not discarding that. That's a huge sell. I don't even think we keep the blue seal when we need diamonds. Oh, wait, photo, Chad. That's still not going to score, surely. Yeah, we're chilling. Photo Chad. Looks inside, yeah. Showman is not doing a lot. Yo Rick is insane, is it not? You just discard and get X-Molt? Yeah, but like the X-Molt is not on trigger X-Molt, which like for a build like this, we want on trigger X-Molt. The X-Molt that Yorick gives us, it's still like really good, but it's not as good as we want it to be. I'm gonna make that Jack into a queen just on the prospect of us getting like Trib, since this seed really likes to give us legendaries for some reason, not some point. Jesus. Okay. One more time for the diamonds or the wild card. Thank Christ. Fucker killed Showman. 07? Bro, get those 07s out of chat, man. What do you mean 07? We're turbo chilling. Shit. Oh, sock. Wow, that's... Yeah, okay. Well, we have our build now. We have our build now. Grab a Tempe. Skip a Rooski. Now we just want like deck fixing. Cringe. I'm fine with that, honestly. Sag, no more purple seal. I think this is the same idea as like Baron Mime, right? We want two ancients and 2 socks. As opposed to 3 socks or 3 ancients. Yeah, that's 3.8 mil. 3 ancients is... Oh, it's actually more. Oh, because we don't have sock across the board. Yeah, no. This is better then. My bad. Because we're not playing all face cards. That boss blind may kill unless reroll. I mean, there's potential. It depends on the suit that we hit. Clubs, we're probably fine. Emphasis on probably. But we're probably fine into this boss. I mean, I'll just keep jamming purple seals. That's fine. Yeah, that's deck fixing. I guess we can reroll this. I'm kind of hesitant too, though. Like on clubs. Emphasis on probably nerd emoji. Hanging him is pretty cool. Let's just keep that wild card in hand and not screw up our chance at flushing. Let's just do this. Shiko is GOAT. Somebody's not going to agree with that in chat. $16. We can take Money Tree. That's completely fine. Pop an Emperor for the road. Another purple seal. I'm gonna start skipping Celestial Packs. Verdant Leaf is a reroll. Bell also kind of sucks, but it's better than Leaf. On diamonds again. Smash like. Bunch of money. Verdant, you have negative. I mean, we can just reroll it still. That negative Joker, though, is temperance value, chat. Trust. We need the $2. It's going to pay dividends. And we still don't have flush, do we? Is it smarter to just skip the small blind, skip to the boss blinds on small antes to get all the free stuff when it's easier? I would say no, because your shops are still very important for you. Because your shops can still generate, like, even if you have a Joker lineup like this, even if we would have had this exact lineup like 4 antes ago, your shops still give you tarot cards, which are like the majority of what you're gonna want in a run like this if you want to take it endless. If you just want to get to ante 8, then, like, yeah, you're probably fine doing that, but it's not optimal. Ship it. I guess we don't have, like, photo. I should have put this guy in the front. I'm stupid. For some reason, I was thinking we were having photo. Okay, $14. Good to know, thanks. Yeah, no problem. All right, we'll tarot block with that. There's another photo. W build. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Clutch. First shop on Black Deck Gold Stake is usually dog shit. I mean, I don't think that was relating to black deck. I think they were relating to like when you have a strong build, should you skip? And I would still generally say no. Even if on ante, like exactly for the reason that I said, even on ante 4, if you have a build that can win, like boss blind ante 8 on gold stake is 400,000 points. Even if you have a build on like ante 4 that even if you have a build on ante 4 where it's like you're scoring like 500,000 points, you definitely beat ante 8 boss. You should still be looking at all your shops because deck fixing is very important. Also, we have money tree and I'm like just not playing into it whatsoever. I'm gonna hang spades just so we can find wild cards easier. Go next. There's a sold runs counter. What are the boundaries for a sold run? Essentially just whatever my chat thinks is a sold run. But usually it'll be pretty obvious. I'll just say that. Usually there will be some line that I didn't see that will cause me to sell a run. All right, we're just going to do this for the money. Guaranteed Joker pack is so good. Not on gold stake. A lot of the times on gold stake, it's just going to end up being nonsense. Like, there are times where it'll be something good and then you're really happy, but a lot of the time on gold stake, it's just going to be like rentals and the like. In which case, that really sucks. Ship it. Most lost runs? What do you mean? Yeah, we've only lost runs today, if that's what you're asking. Does Slay the Jokers work with modded Jokers? Yes, it does, because it works in Unseen has Slay the Jokers. And it works in his stream. I just realized what Slay the Jokers does. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to reroll once, and then I'm going to keep interest for Money Tree. Cerulean Bell here is really awkward. Us being on hearts does make it a little bit better. Strength probably doesn't matter that much. Hermie. That's really bad. We could die here. For sure. Oh, we have even less hearts than... Oh, what the hell? How do we have so many... Okay, whatever. It's fine, chat. We're locked in. Okay, we're chilling. How the fuck did all of our hearts just leave? What? We had so many hearts earlier. What happened? Okay, regardless, we win, but like, Jesus. What the fuck happened? What the hell is bro doing? Killing his hearts? I have no idea where all of our hearts went. He can't keep getting away with it? Oh, I absolutely can. Actually edging our channel points? My bad, my bad. If only you kept Shaco. Yeah, if only chat didn't convince it. Well, honestly, I probably still sold it for the sock and buskin, so I'm not going to blame that on chat. Shock can edge me all day long. That's wild. This is definitely a build with endless potential, so we're taking this at endless as far as we can. Grabber here is pretty phenomenal. Mods, don't run another prediction. We're taking this endless. Mods, cancel a prediction. GG on the ante-8. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. We'll wheel here. Hollow sock, not that good. How is that your high score? Didn't you nan-inf? If you nan-inf, it resets your high score back down to 0 once you exit the game. Mods, will you make it past ante-10? No. Don't run endless gambles, because that has the potential to just be infinite. Glass is kind of sick. Diamonds should be fine. We need to put wild on you, ideally. Ship it. Cancel rut prediction. I thought there was another prediction that got started. I might just be stupid. Maybe it was payout. And I'm just a dunce. Okay, we do have the flush now. How about a 1.797 E308 run? Isn't that just below Naninf? Why is that so specific? It was just the payout being unnecessary. Huh? Okay. Ship it. Should have put this lucky card over here if we're playing optimally, but whatever. $20 is huge. Okay, we're tarot blocking. We want to find that red seal queen and make it wild, is what I was going to say, but all right, well, at least we found it. I guess we can start copying it. No, we want to make it wild before we copy it. That's copying it right now is just stupid. Just pop our strength arbitrarily and then take the... Oh, shit. I wanted to take the fool into the hermit. I'm kind of stupid, chat. You'll have to excuse me. No lovers again? I'm popping this just so we can maybe get lovers. God damn it. I should have tarot blocked. I say as I'm in the process of selling them. It's whatever. Okay. No lovers card. Big sad. We're on clubs. That's perfectly fine. Pop the temp. I'm going to play this just so we can maybe get one more purple seal. Unnecessary has got to have the dumbest spelling ever made. Ancient is now hitting hitting diamonds for boss. Perhaps. I mean, our hands converting to money mean literally nothing to us at this point, so I just want to get more purple seals. There we go. Lovers. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. Now we just win. Bless you. Appreciate it. How are y'all? What's up, Graves? Doing all right. Doing all right. Can't complain. 26 smackaroonies. Let's do a little bit more tarot blocking, hopefully. Okay, or we can just get no tarot cards in our entire shop. I guess I'll go fuck myself. Horrible spectral pack to boot. That's so pog. Lovers, please. God, man. It is not all over my screen. Okay, we're hitting spades into the windows. This is fine. Let's play hands so we can keep potential purple seals. Yeah, I think we can cycle one spade and be completely fine. Oh, I didn't copy the chat. No! All that econ is gone. And the purple seal that I draw. Wait, are all of my purple? I have one purple seal that we could draw that would... Okay, well, at that point, I'm just doing this. I don't care. I don't care. $27 smackaroonies. If we had a slot for seltzer, I would low-key take it, but we don't, so obviously I'm not going to. Garbage pack into Garbage pack. Reroll down for lovers. Never find lovers. Cry about never finding lovers. Continue with video game. We're on clubs. So we should be fine to just discard here. Let's do this, I guess. No lovers, but we do have a fool. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Strength matters not. But let's just use it for no particular reason. Does this still win? Surely it does. My second gold stake win ever was with 2 Ancient Jokers and a Blueprint. So freaking fun. Dude, Ancient Joker Blueprint tech is just hilarious. Ancient Joker top 5, no doubt. I hate flushes, and I would say Ancient Joker is arguably top 5. And I think, like, excuse me, almost definitely top 10. Can update the stats. Oh, yeah, I got you. My bad. I got you. My bad. On a 1 streak. Splash with the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. No lovers cards. Big sad. We're on hearts, so we need to keep these wild cards because we have no hearts. Aiden with the hydrate. I got you. Let's maybe do that. Nope, I have to play this if we want gold seal value, which I do. We hitting clubs for the boss now? I mean, we do have what's it called? We do have director's cut, so that's not like super bad. Regardless is a fun word, not gonna lie, I love regardless. This run is heartbreaking. There's been some highs and some lows, hasn't there? Star card, that's not gonna do it. We'll keep some discards for maybe some. Well, do we have any non-wild purple seals? Yeah, we have this guy and we have this guy, so we'll keep some discards. Singularity is kind of a fire word. Yeah, singularity is pretty cool word. Nomenclature. Best word. Best word. Ominous just has a shit ton of aura. Ominous is a good word. Nomenclature. Best word. How can it be heartbreaking if we don't have any hearts? Maybe that's why it's heartbreaking. All of our hearts have been broken. Absolution is a fun one. Yeah, Absolution's actually a banger. Let's sell this to just immediately get a star card back. Okay, well, if we would have missed flush, that would have saved us. What music do you like? I'm a big grunge guy. For the most part. My favorite band of all time is Alice in Chains. But I listen to a lot of different stuff. Panic at the Disco, my girlfriend got me into. That's fire. What are some of my other top bands? As much as he's a meme, I like Baby No Money quite a bit. I don't know. I listen to like a lot of stuff, but my main genre is grunge. Did see bro listening to Chili Peppers earlier? Yeah, I was listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers while I was cooking. I'm a metalhead, though. If I told you in person, you wouldn't believe me. Yeah, I'm a metalhead. Radiohead. Radiohead's like not that bad. I like Radiohead, but I don't listen to them like religiously. All right, let's just ship this. Just watch your Jokerless run, bro. Top quality plays. Respect. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. I made up my own word. Hombalugus. It's a weird-ass creature that feeds off dinosaurs, which is why the dinosaurs are extinct. The lore is real. I believe it. Okay, let's do some tarot blocking, or at least attempt to. It's okay. I was just about to say it's so over. Please give me a lover's card. Oh my fucking god, dude. I need a lover's card for my fool, man. I guess I'll take the money. Muse and Pearl Jam? No, I do not know how I ended up here. Bro, Muse is actually... I've been getting into Muse a lot. I didn't listen to a lot of Muse for the longest time, but I've been getting into Muse. I actually mess with Muse quite a bit. Personally a fan of System of a Down and Metallica. Yeah, I like both. There's also Rage Against the Machine and Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath is fire. Rage Against the Machine I love. Metallica is good like once in a while, but it's just so overplayed that I get tired of it very easily. Like I'll listen to a Metallica album here and there, but then I just like don't listen to them for like a super long time. I don't know. All right, we're gonna skip here. I guess it doesn't really matter. What's in my Fool is like kind of buns anyway. We're on diamonds. We have a decent amount of diamonds now. Let's get this voucher just to get it out of the pool. Absolution is my favorite album of all time. If you're looking for a recommendation from Muse, it's also where I got the word huge. All right, that works. That works. Gang, somebody inject every song ever made in existence so I can understand what y'all are yapping about. I don't have Spotify. How does bro not have Spotify? Even if ads piss you off, just like, bro, listen to him. You'll live. All right, we're going to keep the steel card. Actually, we don't need it, but like still. Speaking of kick-ass album titles, can someone please make an album called Blood, Debt, and Tears? Okay, thanks. Yeah, that actually goes hard. That actually goes crazy. Declan with the follow. Welcome in. I have a 5.5-hour playlist of metal and other high energy music. It's mostly system though. Bro, my playlist is probably an obscene amount of hours. I don't separate playlists by genre like normal people do. I just put literally every single thing that I listen to into one playlist. I can look at how long my playlist is for y'all. Or I can at least look at how many songs I have. I don't know how on PC if I can see. Oh, my playlist is 19 hours and 20 minutes. I have 294 songs on it. Just has a playlist trademark. Yeah, exactly. I just have the playlist. And that's just how it works. That's just how it be. I just don't have a need to listen to music. It's not the ads or anything. That's so weird considering you're a musician, like genuinely. I find that so odd. I mean, I used to be that way, to be fair, but not as much when I was a musician. I don't know. My playlist is literally called A Little Schizophrenia, Never Hurt Anybody, and it's 83 hours and 40 minutes with 1,548 songs. That's huge. That's such a good development. All right, we'll take the paintbrush. Take the standard pack. Absolute buns. No lovers card to be found. We have like one more ante until we start getting shit stomped. This is not looking good, boys. This is not looking good. Discarding non-clubs. We get another worthless card here. Shock, what's your favorite animal? This is definitely not a way for me to talk about the mantis shrimp because I think it's cool. I don't really know, honestly. I don't think I have a favorite animal if I'm just keeping it a stack. I just kind of find all animals like somewhat interesting. I don't really have a favorite per se. All right, well, getting scammed on that for like the 1,000th time is pretty cool. Complete buns from there. All right, smash like, ship it. Can I full copy this without dying? Actually, we already saw. No, I can't. And I'm too lazy to drag Chad all the way to the left, so we're just going to score a bunch of points. Mantis Shrimp is so goated, though. Yeah, Mantis Shrimp is pretty cool. What game has the best music, in your opinion? Oh, there was a game that I would have answered like 100%. Without a doubt to that question. I don't remember what it is. I had a game in mind that had like a fire soundtrack. I had a game in mind that had a fire soundtrack and I don't remember what it is now. God. I don't know. Doom 2016. I never played Doom 2016, but the soundtrack does go kind of fire. Does go kind of hard. Go kind of fire? Jesus Christ. Balatro, obviously? No. Balatro has one of the most playable soundtracks, if that makes sense. Like, I can listen to Balatro music for however many hours that I play Balatro a day and not want to die, which I don't think is a feat that any other game in existence can accomplish. But I would not say that it has the best soundtrack. I don't even think it would be close, honestly. Risk of Rain 2, Celeste, Undertale, Deltarune, and most of the Sonic games. Yeah, Mario... Dude, all Mario Kart World... No, all of the Mario Karts, dude. All of the Mario Karts have such fire music. Yeah, Undertale, Deltarune is, like, obviously very cool. Plants vs. Zombies, I think, doesn't get enough credit for its soundtrack. Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack is actually, like, peak. It's so good. Both soundtracks, as a matter of fact, for PvZ 2 and the base game, both go so hard. Bro. I mean, I would put that on the red seal just to be funny, but then that shit would explode immediately, and this would just lose any semblance of endless value that it once had. So I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Sonic Frontiers is also kind of fire soundtrack. I've never played a Sonic game in my life, so I wouldn't know, but I've heard that they're like really good. Coconut Mall on the Wii, I mean, yeah, that's just a classic. That's so good. A lot of the Pokemon soundtracks actually are really good now that I think of it. Dude, Pokemon Heart Gold, one of my favorite games just for like nostalgia reasons, but also, bro, the Pokemon Heart Gold soundtrack takes me back, dude. It's so good. It's so good. GTA 5, it has a Tyler song, so that's why. Bro, what? Get that out of here. We'll just make more queens. Take the Hungman. I think Lovers just doesn't... I think the Lovers card just genuinely doesn't exist on this seed. Like, I don't know what other conclusion I could draw. I genuinely don't know what other conclusion I could draw. How many goddamn purple seals have I cycled, and we have not seen, like, a single one, it feels like? Like, we saw one, because I'm pretty sure we put I'm pretty sure this guy we put Wild on, but, like, we have just not seen one in ages. Lovers in the Judgment in the 8-ball, bro. Surely not. Alright, let's hang both of these. Let's get this shite out of my hand. Hungman, perfect. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I wanted. 2 souls and not a single Lovers is crazy. Yeah, no, somebody investigate this seed, actually. Wait, that's crazy. What the hell? Alright, I'm just popping wheel. Sell the Justice card so we can get blue seals, I guess. So over. Keep removing more hearts from the deck. Well, I mean, we're dying next ante anyway. We can't keep up. This is the last ante where we don't die. I'm almost certain, unless I just haven't been paying attention. We can maybe make it through next ante. It's pretty unlikely, though. Unless we get a Lover's card. Oh my god, that Tarot Merchant. Yo, this game might be edging me. This game might genuinely be edging me. What's the blind requirement? It's close. It's close. Oh my god, finally! And we hit the red seal. Jesus. That only took 10 years? God. We have to hit diamonds, so let's not get too greedy. Alright, now we just want death cards so that we can copy the red seal wild card. Copying the red seal wild card here is like absolutely our win con. We like Flush 5 does not even score that much here, actually. It's probably too late for that. but we can at least pretend like it's a good idea. Let's get all this gold seal value. I don't really care that we're cycling blue seals. $10,000 reroll. How many lovers can you find? Yeah, genuinely, bro. Sell you. Crack another purple seal. Eh, not great. Not great. Pop a chariot. Play this. Let me make sure I'm actually copying the correct shit. Should have played the lucky card, actually. I don't know what I'm cooking up. I might just be stupid. In fact, there's no might about it. I'm definitely stupid. Okay, so we can make it through this ante, provided we get lots of face cards. Oh yeah, now they're just gonna flood in, now that I don't need any of them. Now they're just gonna flood the market. Like, bro, are we serious? Snap, I caught a live stream finally. What's good? How you doing, man? The moon worst tarot card changed my mind? Surely not. I think lovers is the worst. I'm not even like memeing just because we haven't been able to find one. I think lovers is the worst tarot card by far. Wild cards just get debuffed by like everything in the game, which is so annoying. Hang them. Make a wild queen for right now. Be careful to not discard the hearts because we don't have many. Glass card. Pretty pog. Do we have the flush? Yeah. Now death won't show up? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Survey says tower. I can't win. I cannot win. How much does this score? Because, like, with sock, this might score a lot, but... Oh, wait, this is 5 of a kind. I'm stupid. Chat, disregard. Disregard. I might be a dumbass. Actually, there's no might about it, to be fair, but that's neither here nor there, chat. That's neither here nor there. Okay, if we're scoring 3 face cards, or even if we're just scoring the red seal, I think we're at the point where copying sock once is the play. Oh, wait, I'm playing diamonds flush. Yo, I'm actually a dumbass. What am I doing? Hello? There we go. Okay, full copy ancient is how many points? Tower's the worst by far, in my opinion. Bro is not pair-pilled. Bro is not pair-pilled. Tower's actually kind of good. All right. E10 as opposed to one of each. E9. Okay, so still copying... Or full copying ancient is better. Streamers... What the fuck is streamer cooking? It's, you know... Whatever it is, it's, you know, we're burning the pot, but it's fine. The pot is overboiling, to be fair, but we're chilling. Seeing double Onyx Agate. Onyx Agate is not that good, unless you're literally playing a flush build exclusively. Seeing double I will not argue against, though. I think seeing double is slept on quite a bit. Fool, if we get a death card, is pretty pog. No death cards, big sad. Tower top tier in my top 5 for sure, playing only gold stake. Yeah, tower is like not bad. If you're pair pilled, tower is like actually kind of great. Swing and a miss. That's pretty good. Can't really complain. Flush house is not it. Ship it. -1 level. Tower's good with a chip build or deck fixing for idle and rebate. Yeah, that's also why it's good, but that's pretty niche in gold stake. Seeing double is slept on, but I'd rather take the Bloodstone or Rough Gem over Onyx. I think Rough Gem is not as good as people say it is. It's very niche. Death card, please. God damn it. Okay, well. Again, we got money. Can't really complain. Okay. Need some death cards if I'm going to survive this ante, which I probably am not going to anyway, but like death cards are my way of doing so right now. Okay, perfect. If you're on plasma, tower is arguably better than death. Definitely not. Okay, that's deranged. That's a wild take. Sure, well, okay, yeah. Definitely. The Balatro content update is the new Silk song, I swear. I mean, it's coming. It has a release date. It has a release date of this year, so that's already better than Silk Song. I'd rather pick Rough Gem than Bloodstone. I would just not pick either, if I'm being honest. I think they both kind of blow. Shock, I thought you said Balatro did big numbers. We have 4 chatters right now. Hey, Goofball, do you want to check the viewer count? Yeah, let's get -1 tarot card. I'm an idiot. Scatter? I just reloaded. When did 30 people just pop up? They've been here, bro. My bad internet is, or your bad internet is not my problem, dog. They've literally been here this whole time. Please give me a death. I beg. God damn it. All right. Well, now we really want our steel card to be the difference. I think we're cooked, chat. I think we are, like, almost assuredly cooked. W money that we're not going to be able to spend. Yeah, we're dead. 07s. Oh, wait, that's just our entire deck. Okay. I maybe did not notice. That is my bad. Not bad. Not bad. I try so hard to be the bigger man.